He belongs to me. Give me back Euron's
あ
legacy.
なたは思い違いをしているわ。スターループの強立コアは確かに私の歌声で動いている。でもそれとヨランの遺作がここにあることは無関係だわ。
Not what you think. Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Euron's works.
私がこのアルバムを探し出したのは彼の歌声に人と人の心をつなぐ不思議な力が
I've
ある
been
から。
searching for this record because Euron's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts.
彼の声は一筋の架け橋となって
His voice
あら
is
ゆ
a
るすれ
bridge
違いや痛みを乗
crossing
り
all
越える手
division
助けをして
and
くれた。
suffering.
私たちが生きてるこの点でバラバラで壁だらけの時代にこういう歌声こそが亀裂を埋めてずっと忘れていた響き合うことを思い出させてくれる。
In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long lost resonance.
わかるでしょ私が何を言っているか。
You know exactly what I mean. I know you do.
ヨランの歌声を生で聞いたあの夜は私にとって一番大切な時間の一つ。彼は自分の歌を通して私たちを別のどこかへ音楽の理想郷へ連れて行ってくれた。
That night I heard Euron's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music.
始まる前に私は言ったでしょ。このコンサートをヨランに捧げるって。あなたは彼を過去の人だと言ったけれど。
Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Euron. You said he was someone who lived in the
だからこ
past.
そ
So now
私が
I'll
彼を
bring
未来
him
へと連れて
into
行
the
くの。
future.
そんな美辞レイクを並べて事実をうやむやにしないで。あなたたちはあの人が味わったものを何一つとして分かってない。
Stop dressing it up with those fancy words. You have no idea what he went
そ
through.
うかもしれない。ヨランが本当はどんな心境でいたのか私は理解できてないかもしれない。あるいはあなたも。
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either.
ツヤがますます速くなってるよ。アストラさんが残りの推進ユニットを動かせたとしてもスターループをもう一回浮上させるだけの動力は賄えないかも。
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat.
計算によると私たち多分落っこちて
Based on the calculations, we might crash.
聞いたかしら。もしヨランの魂が天にいるのなら、あの人は私の願いを叶えてくれたのよ。
Do you hear that? If Euron's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish.
落ちてしまえばいい
Fall,
わ。
fall.
スターループは崩れ去り
Starloop will
偽りに
shatter,
まみれた夢の舞台
and the false dream will plunge into the oblivion. Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Euron, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hands as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
すまないアストラお嬢様。ずっとあなたに打ち明ける勇気がなかった。私はフーガのスパイでコードネームをシェーレ・グリーンという。
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugway. My code name is Sheles Green.
どうしてグリーンなの？イブの髪の毛は誰が見たってこの花みたいなイエローでしょ。
She's telling you she was a spy, and the only thing you care about is the hair color to the name association. What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf
何を
colored.
言っているんだ。私は最初からあなたを騙していたんだぞ。存在から何から全て嘘をついて。
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
嘘ってないの。本当の名前を教えてくれなかったこと。
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real
イブ
name?
はイブだもん。私の目の前にいるあなたは
You are
頼り
you.
になる。
The person in front of me is the Eve I trust.
なんて呼ばれてようと、あなたは全ての不協和音からかばってくれるパートナーで、優しく辛抱強く私を守ってくれる人。
No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and
あ
resilience.
なたの体には
I
優しくて
hear
純粋な旋律が
purest
流れてる。
melody in you.
だが、全ては私が真実を語ることを恐れたせいで起きた。もしも私がこれほどに利己的でなければ、今起きていることは避けられたかもしれない。
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
もしもなんてないのよ、イブ。誰にだって間違っちゃう
There's
ことぐ
no
らいあるわ。
if.
でも、それは私たちの結末が決まってるって意味じゃない。
Everyone makes mistakes. But that doesn't decide our final destiny.
過去はもうどこかへ行っちゃって、未来のことはまだ何にも起きてない。私たちがこの手に握っていられるのは今だけなの。
Astra's innocence and purity is very overwhelming. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the
た
present.
とえ破滅する運命だったとしても、私たちなりに向き合っていくのよ。後悔なんてしちゃダメ。大きく口を開けて待ってる週末を一番素敵な旋律で迎えてあげるんだから。
Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking toward the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
素敵な旋律で破滅を迎えると。
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
そうよ。燃えるように激しい希望を抱いて、最後の一呼吸まで出し尽くして歌うの。
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing.
ここは新エリート、人類最後の希望。どう見ても絶望しかない中で、私たちは何度も何度も根拠のない楽観とともに生き延びてきた。
This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy.
だって結局、運命は私たちを愛してるから。今回だっていい感じにごまかしておけば乗り越えさせてくれるわ。
Fate has favored us. After all, this time we'll surely make it through again.
リン、アキラ、イブ、私と一緒に最後の一曲歌ってみない？
Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with
お
me?
嬢様、こういう即興でというのは私には絶対に向いてない。
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit. Huh?
あなたも知っての通り、
You know I've
私
never
に
been
歌
good
の
at
なんていう
singing.
かはかけらもわからない。それがあなたのための戦いなら、私はためらいなどしない。
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated. Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugway, Odium High, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those three harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope. We're stalling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Jenna Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her! I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows. I am able to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run. There is magic in this world. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Brilliant, radiant, incredible miracles. Despite saying she can't sing, she's still doing it. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugway, Lady de Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. This is what it feels like, unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. You're gonna nag...
事件のあらましはつまびらかに記録させていただいた。イブリン殿、ご協力に感謝する。
I've completed a full report on this case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn.
主が懸念しておったデウィンター夫人の安全についても、ひときわ気に留めておくとしよう。
We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your
本
concerns.
件の首謀者なれど闇討ちせんとするようなものが現れれば主演が黙ってはおらぬ
She may have been the mastermind, but Zhu Yuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret.
デウィンター夫人としても
In fact,
我らと共にいる
while
こと
in
が
our custody,
最
she
も安全
might
と
be
言え
in
る
the
であろう
safest place she can
ま
be.
た風雅ミュージック社に雇われたボートにより記者は多大なる迷惑をかぶったとあるがキャツらに動機らしいものはなく現状はデウィンター夫人の差し金と見るが妥当
Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugui were merely pawns, manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own.
なれどボートと風雅社の上層部が通じている証拠をつかんだ暁には記者の弁護士に情報を引き渡すと約束しよう
Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugui's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal
ジ
team.
ンイさんにそしてシュエンさんにも
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring.
今回の件は
The
複雑を極
incident
めています
involves
か
a
ら
complex
治
web
安
of
局の助
connections,
けが得られることを
and
願って
having
も
the
あり
support
ま
of
せん
public security is a tremendous relief.
我らは引き続き組織とやらの手がかりを追うとしよう改めて情報提供に感謝いたす
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you provided.
イブ
Eve!
アストラお嬢様どうして自らここへこちらの方はジンイさんだ
Miss Yao, you came in person?
私のために頭を悩ませてくださって
This is Officer Chi, who I've been troubling these past few
ジンイ
days.
さんイブを私に返してくれてありがとう
Thank you, Officer Chi, for bringing Eve back
イ
to
ブ
me.
リン殿にはこのほどひっきりなしに調査へご協力いただいておった礼を言うのはこちらであろう
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very
実は
hard.
私ジンイさんに一つお願い事ができないかと思ってるんだけど
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Chingy.
ふむ
Please go ahead.
ヨランの遺作のオリジナル音源をデウィンター夫人に届けてもらえないかしら
This master copy of Euron's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De
私があ
Winter.
の人の立場に立って同じ痛みを理解することはきっとできないそれは分かってるの
I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain.
ヨランの
But
歌
just
声
like Euron's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls,
いつの日
perhaps
かあの
one
人の
day
絶望をも癒してくれ
it
る
can
かもしれ
also
ない
soothe her despair.
あのラストコンサートでヨランはこんなことを言ってたわ今でも私はよく覚えてる
From that show, Euron said two things that left a deep impression
過
on
去
me.
にはたくさんのことがあったそして未来は誰にも予測できないせめて今を決めるのは自分でありたい
Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the
今まで
present.
私を支えてくれたみんなも自分の心に従って決して今の自分を裏切らないでほしい
I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves.
アルバムはもうリリースされて今や全ての音楽ファンが伝説のラストコンサートを聴くことができる
His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to his legendary
そ
record.
れでもこのオリジナルは彼女のものだからあの人に伝えてほしいの
And this master copy
ヨ
belongs
ラ
to
ンは
her.
ずっとあなた
Please
の
let her
そば
know
にいるって
that Euron has always been by her
愛わ
side.
かった主の思いが彼女の構成を後押しすることにな
I
れば
hope she
いい
can
な
understand your sentiment and find the strength to move
何
forward.
か進展があればすぐに連絡を差し上げようではご両人
We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell. After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public Security's Qingyi and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen senses. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street! Let's go to 6th Street! The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
お嬢様、二人を訪ねるなら手ぶらというわけにもい
Miss
かな
Yao,
いぞ。
since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
確か
That's
に
right, I almost
ナイ
forgot.
スよイブ
Good thing you reminded me. Oh, I'm controlling both of them as they're walking. She's walking ahead of me! Walk, walk, walk! The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
この前飲んだ紅茶もいい香りだったわよね
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
だいぶ豪勢になっちゃった
It'll be lavish.
きっと
That will
リ
be
ンが喜ぶわ
thrilled.
ね
それで言えば、
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
何何
Huh? What is it? She's
興味がある
excited.
ならついて
If
きて
you're
くれ。
curious, follow me.
すっごく気になるわ
I'm curious. Follow Evelyn to a special place. I'm walking slowly, just admiring it. I think it's fitting just to walk in this part. There's the video store. I wonder, can we see Eos or one of the Bangbus in there or no? Oh, we can't, not through the window. Okay. Are you gonna tell her your true
こ
name?
の場所今まで気づかなかったけど見覚えが
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
そうか。それな
Familiar,
ら
you
よかっ
say?
た。
That's about right.
ここ何もないのにどうして見覚え
This
があ
place
る
is
のかしら
completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
さもありなんだ。ここは
Because
ザ・グラモフォンの跡
this
地だからな。
is where the gramophone used to be.
ザ・グラモフォン確かそんな名前だったわねヨランがラストコンサートをしたあの小さなお店
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little
で
shop.
もどうしてイブがそれを知ってるの
It's been so many years, I've forgotten the name of the place.
私だってお店の名
How
前
do you
忘れてた
remember,
くらい
Eve?
あのコンサートに私もいたからだ。
Because I was there too.
イブもあの
What?
場に
You were there
あ
too?
なたとは違って
I
何
was.
気なく通りがかっただけだか
But
ら。
unlike you,
店内から
I
漏れ
just
聞こえてく
stumbled
る
upon it
音
by
楽に
chance.
その場でしばらく聞き入って
I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while.
窓ガラス越しにファンの姿が見えて
Through the glass, I
ヨラン
saw
の
a
歌
group
声
of
はさらに
passionate
その
fans.
向こうから響いてきた。
Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd.
本人を見た
I
わけ
didn't
ではないん
actually
だ。
see him, just vaguely heard his
不思
voice.
議なんだかヨランの音楽が
私たちを
Incredible.
引き合わせてくれたみたいで。
It's like Yoran's music had brought us
そ
together.
っか。実は私たち謎の力でとっくに知り合いになってたのね。
Turns out we've known each other for a long
私からの
time.
プレゼントは気に入っ
Seems
て
like
くれ
you're
たよう
fond
だ。
of my gift.
うん。なんだか泣けてきちゃいそう。全部イブのせいよ。
Oh, this is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry
お
now.
嬢様、
You were
あ
right.
なたの言う通りだ。
Music is a connection
音
of
楽
hearts.
が心と心を
Even
つなぐ。
across different times and
時間
spaces,
や空間さえ超
we
えて
can still feel
互い
each
の
other's
存在で
presence. Yes,
消えることなく響き合い、
perhaps
時間をものとも
that's
しないつなが
what
り。
Yoran wanted to bring us.
それこそが私たちに
A
ヨラン
resonance
がく
that
れたも
never
のなのか
fades.
も。
A connection that transcends time.
私たちがこの手で握っていられるのは今だけか。
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
そうよ。
Yes,
今だけなんだから。
only the present. The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
随分と歩き回ったが、そろそろ約束の時間だ。
We've been walking for a while and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
ええ、リンとアキラに会いに行きましょ
Let's go
う。
find Belle and Wise. Go in the store!
紹介するよ。
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch hollow navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
へえ、最強の人工知能？
Huh? The strongest AI? Then
教えて妖精さん。この世で一番素晴らしいアーティストは誰？
Fairy Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
もちろんアストラ様です。
You are, you always will be.
アストラ様。
Oh my god, Fairy actually has light sticks! What the?
お利口さんね。
She really is sharp.
あの事件があってからアストラさんの人気はすごいことになってる
Who
もん
would
ね。
have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the
つい
attack.
でに抵抗エンターテインメント
And on top of that, Odeon's entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
時価総額はもうすぐ5兆
Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
とはいえ全然足りないわ。
Still far from
足り
enough.
ない。5兆
5 trillion dennies isn't
兄
enough?
弟が何人い
A
れ
number
ば
that big makes my ears ring.
お兄ちゃん、妹は私一人いればいいでしょ。
Wise, knock it off!
抵抗との契約解消には
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
私さえいなければ
This is my fault, Miss Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
何言ってるのイブ。
What are you talking about?
お金なんて無価値なもので。
We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you!
むしろお祝いしなくちゃ。
Now that's something worth celebrating! Eve's eyes as she's just being yanked off of the couch. It's like, wait, what the hell are you doing?
お祝い？私、美味しいお店知ってるよ。
I know a great place to eat.
リンのおすすめなら間違いないよ
Perfect.
ね。
I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great.
せっかくの休暇だもの。
It's a rare day off. Let's go right now. Eve is like, wait a minute, where are you going?
ちょっと待て。
Hold on. Great.
アストラさん、一言いただいていいでしょうか。
Astra, over here.
いらっしゃるのは何
Is
か
there a
特別な理
special
由で
reason you chose to visit this store?
だろう。
I
そ
said it
こをほどほど
before.
にしておけ
You
と。
can't just do things on a whim.
どうしましょう。
What should we do now?
店長、
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
ごめんね。なんたって休暇中だ。
Sorry, folks, we're on vacation today. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. Ugh, I'm so full of my stomach, I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. After a long, satisfying sleep,